Hey, my beautiful people. Welcome to my podcast, Knock Knock, What's on Your Mind? I'm your host, Purity Speaks, and this is the space where we talk about the real stuff. Today's topic, we'll talk about letting go of what make us too comfortable. So, for the past week or so now, well, really a month and some weeks now, I've been reflecting on what all I've been clinging on to. I have been questioning myself of what was the root behind how I was feeling, behind why I believed in what I believed in, and why it seemed as if I still run into the same familiar spirits and usually feel target, second guess myself, overthinking and stuff of that nature. And I could definitely acknowledge the fact that I've been having deeper wounds that I was too naive to face. In other words, I just always talk myself out of it, out of what I know I needed to face. Like it's either given the benefit of a doubt or I probably would think worst case scenario, right? But up to this point in my life, I understand that we really do need to face our past traumas head on and just see it for what it is. And the more we do that, the more clarity comes naturally. For me, I can acknowledge the fact that I would like to rush for answers. I would like to know every single thing, like why, the what, the how, the when, the where, all the deep, deep stuff that I felt mattered. But then at the end of the day, it's like, even though we search for that closure, what did we really get out of it? Or was it even worth the time to even try to force people to understand you? So for me, I have an issue of control. I had an issue of being vulnerable and gullible. I had the issue of always having a big heart and always feel like those who I've known for a long time or I've been through the ups and downs with, that they would have to come with me throughout my journey because I felt as if I could change people. So today I would like for everyone to think about what on this day they need to let go that makes them feel too comfortable where they are. Is either the person you are with, the family members that you still chose to attach yourself to? Is it you already been working at a specific job for a long time, you just choose to deal with it? Like, what is it that you are comfortable with that is hard to let go? And I could say that I had others, my spiritual mentors out there, they know who they are. They really helped me to know exactly what I needed to heal. And even with a strong prayer every day, I pray to God every day to guide me in a specific area I need to heal, and not just for myself, but for my kids too. Because everything we do could affect the other person. And for me, I have realized that certain actions that I was taking was also what I was used to seeing others around me do. So there's one point of time where the people who I know done me wrong, I give them the most respect. And it's like back then, the right people that came my way, I didn't really took time to appreciate them the way that I should. So with this journey that I've been walking on, it had me to really switch my mind around. And again, God's grace and mercy and his wisdom and knowledge helped me along the way. And he also sent the right people into my life to relay messages and to really give me details on what exactly I need to do for myself and for my kids and just the future me. I know there are so much more out there, but it's up to me to actually keep that leap of faith. And I have to learn to forgive others and myself, and also stop being in denial of how I feel, stop being in denial of who I'm becoming, stop being in denial about certain situations. I had to learn to let go of the thought of family dynamics, how I viewed a relationship to be, holding on to the past. And yes, every now and then, the past would still hurt. Every now and then, I'll still go through stuff, either usually by choice or usually it just happens that way. So the power of letting go really releases a lot, and there will be times where even as you release what you know no longer serves you, it will have a spot within that it will hurt. um Recently there was some people I had to back off from. Did it hurt me on the inside? Yes, because I still wanted to be connected with them any way possible, but I had to realize I can't force anything. And instead of me just feeling the need of expecting, I just distance myself and I just cut all ties. And whatever God says is going to be meant to happen, it'll happen. But in this year of 2026, I understand that in due time we will have to move forward. Of course, still remember what we've been through, but of course, as I learned, and what God also been showing me is to just, God will lead me and my children to the right people, and I know He'll do the same for those who watches this video and hear the words. The same way how He gave me and my kids clarity and compassion, love, He can also do the same for you. I am still learning myself. There's still things in me that I have to work on, and of course, the type of person I am, I don't want to be the type to be hypocritical or contradictive. So before I know to point fingers at other person, I definitely understand I have to check myself. So of course, that's how I became just a person who want to be non-biased, non-judgmental. And of course, we all grow, we all live, and we learn. And lately I've been watching a movie called Soul, and those who watch it will understand exactly what I'm saying, like just enjoying life. Our purpose is not just based upon, just based upon what we can do. It's based upon living, to enjoy life as much as we can, because as I heard from someone else before, we are on borrowed time. So instead of us allowing certain things and certain people to hold us back, we definitely should move forward. Even speaking for myself, take one day at a time. And I'm learning not to rush the process, and which I've prayed. I seen a clip from the movie where it's a comedy movie. Those might know it too. It's based upon the Noah Ark, but they did it in today's version. I think it's about 2008, 2009. But Morgan Freeman been in the movie. And Morgan Freeman told the guy, hey, we want you to build an ark for something prepared to come. So within that movie, there's a clip where he was talking to his wife. And it was so, so, so deep, to where he said, when we pay for patience, does He just give us patience, or do He give us the opportunity to be patient? We can pray to be confident. Will He make us confident, or will He send in an opportunity for us to be confident? And it was so much more that he said. And that is really true. God see us the way He see us, and we go by His timing, the divine timing. And of course, I know for a fact, not just me, for everyone else out there, God would not want us to stoop down, be low vibrational. So as I'm working on it, I also would like to encourage others the way that others encouraged me, to take this year to let go and focus on us and put us first. So, in that case, thanks for listening to Knock Knock, What's on Your Mind. Be gentle with yourself. You're still growing, still glowing, and still becoming who you meant to be. I'll talk to you soon.